Woohoo! This is the death of Wimbledon as far as I'm concerned.
And the local businessman who made it happen walked on water.
Maybe it was the right or wrong way for Milton Keynes to find its football, but find its football it has, and we've kicked the ball today.
Welcome back to Big Herb the Nerd and today's episode of the Wimbledon Way as we carry on with the Premier League and start our FA Cup campaign for this season. We are obviously desperate. I'm desperate to win the FA Cup because that is the trophy that the Dons won, the original Dons, back in God knows when, 95-96. Now, if we win it, makes us the one true Dons, even though we got through to the Europa League final, which technically makes us a better team, and we're smashing the Premier League, the FA Cup is what we want. Obviously, as well as doing well in the other cups. But we will take on Birmingham away for the FA Cup. But before we get into that, we take on Manchester United away. They are currently sat 7th, whilst we are 3rd. So it's going to be a very exciting game. Before we get further into the episode, I will ask if you are enjoying the series so far to smash that like button. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. And, well, just, enjoy it. That's what you should do. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, let's go. So, since we last left you, which was the Tottenham Man City game, we played Arsenal, who were sitting in like 11th or something stupid. We won 2-1 at home. Wildig and Crane, my old boys, getting back together. Ooh, the old boys back together. Getting us some goals, getting us a win. Nicely done. Like I said, this little section here will be the making of our team, essentially. We lost to Tottenham, bad, but got a point against City, who are top. 3 points against Arsenal, sorry. This will be an important game against United. We then got Chelsea a bit further on. If we can hold on there, stay within the top 3, then we have a very, very good chance of making the Champions League this year, which would be insane if you think about it. MK Dons that were relegated, we're about to challenge for Champions League. Absolutely crazy. So we are currently 19 games, 39 points. West Ham sit just 1 point above us. City 8 points ahead. They're kind of going away for a little bit, but we are the only team to have only lost 2 games. These other 2 have lost 3, so big ups. We're doing well. We are in the middle of the January transfer window. I've had a look at some of the guys you suggested. They ain't very good. They're not very good at all. We're whatever we are. Too many seasons in now, and we've got some beautiful new gens. I have been throwing the money around. I haven't bought anyone yet. I'm not going to show you anyone yet. But I have been potentially splashing the cash. We've looked at central midfielders, central defenders. I'm looking at a goalie as well, because Stigson is going to be out of contract. And clubs are putting in bids for his contract now. He won't sign again. So he's going to leave. So I'm going to try and replace him or swap him out for someone if I can make some money on him in this January transfer window. So we are making moves just to improve the team. And these are, although they're not known, these are world-class players, I believe. They're in the top high 80s or 90s of my scout reports. Definitely first-team players, so I hope you'll be happy with me. We will jump straight into the game because I 100% forgot I was recording. I've already clicked on match. The game has already kicked off. So let's jump in. Here we go, boom. Lining up with our 4-2-3-1. Let's have a look at the tactic. We are playing obviously 5 at the back. Stigson in goal. Anderson, Panzo, Garcia, Ash and Machina as the back 5. Foden, Fuchs and Crane across the middle with Vazira and Wildig up top. Going to stay on standard for now. We won't change it around yet. I don't think we need to. Let's see how we go out. We are away, so we might have to tweak some little bits in game. I'm hoping we are strong enough in our team. And we beat Arsenal, so we can beat United here. And it'd be nice to get one over Mourinho, let's be honest. Right, first highlight is a Dybala free kick, and he scored it. 52 seconds in, we are 1 goal down. That is not really what I wanted. And we can now feel free to throw lots of abuse at Stigson because he keeps making gaffes like that. And yeah, he wants to leave and he won't sign a contract. So essentially, he's being a dick. 42 minutes. We're coming into half time. Bloody hell, second highlight of the game so far. It looks like it's going United's way as well. It's been quiet for us. We've been pegged back quite heavily by United, but they haven't really dominated. Like I said, this is the only second highlight. Bailey's coming forward now. He plays it into Dybala. Crap. Alright, we're 2-0 down now. Dybala is pretty good, so it turns out. And that we know Florian Marchland, their new gen is very, very good. Let's close down. Let's give him a little tackle hard. But damn, we're 2-0 down just before half time. Not ideal, but we can go in now and give him a rollicking. Dybala, yeah, he's playing a bit good, isn't he? Playing a bit good. Obviously, I didn't put any bids in for Dele Alli. He's still, I think, he's like 1 season away from being ready to join us, I think. So he may be my one of my last flurries, maybe next season. But yeah, I've gone for some new gens for transfers this year. Dybala now on the ball. Can we close him out? No. Come on. Bailey's out on the right. What's going on? Dele Alli. Keep an eye on him though. If he plays well, we want our boy to do well. Look at this considered play here from United. Absolutely walking us around. Are we going to get the ball back? Are we going to try and tackle, or are we just going to fanny around? It looks like fanny around is what we're going for. That's a good ball inside. Whoa, spanked that. Didn't he just? So we got to watch out there. Again, when those fullbacks overlap is the only time we get caught out, and we've just given away a goal. Hanzo. I said this. It's the only weakness with this tactic is that defensively, when these guys try and pass across the back three, they cock it up. Panzo plays it into the back of Garcia, and yeah, Marchand isn't going to miss those. He's a very good striker. Piss in hell. So that's half-time. 3-0. Great, they scored 2 goals just before half-time. We're doing really well. Really well, guys. Oh, that's not good. I mean, I hate Mourinho on this game. That was absolutely terrible. Your performance has been extremely poor. Good, get out there. Do something better. You know what we might have to do? We might have to change the formation. Because we are sitting deep. They are overlapping. Oh, if they get their fullbacks forward, we are super screwed. I mean, can it go worse? We're 3-0 down. Let's try it. Let's try and push the fullbacks forward. We may lose space out wide. But also, we may get in behind them then if they're overcommitting their fullbacks. Maybe that's the choice, is to push them back rather than let them attack against us. Vinicius Jr. here, inside Marchand. We've got enough defenders there. We have more than enough defenders there to deal with that. 4-0. We haven't even fucking turned up. Look how many defenders we have in the back here. All you've got to do, look at them all. There's so many players there. None of you are doing anything about these guys. And Stigson, you are dog shit. Oh my god, this is painful to watch. 55 minutes. Right, Panzo, you're probably not going to play again, are you? Let's be honest. Ash is playing shit as well. Oh my god, everyone's playing rubbish. Right, Ruben Martin can come on for Anderson. Oh, Wildig for Mikowski. Oh my god, it's disgusting. It's so disgusting. Oh, I can't make any more subs. That'll do. Oh, this is the first game I've played since turning on the computer, and boy, do I wish I hadn't turned on the goddamn computer. We are terrible. Absolutely terrible. Look at Dybala go here. Oh, look, I hate when we head clear to nobody as well. It really pisses me off. Oh, wow. Tackle, please. Put a tackle in. Why are you jockeying? Well, what have we got turned on that's not... I mean, we haven't got get stuck in on, but maybe let's put get stuck in on. Maybe they'll actually make a tackle. Oh, dear. Oh, good. We've cleared it. Well done, boys. You cleared it as far as the edge of the box and didn't clear it any further. Well done. You're doing so well. I'm so proud of you. 87 minutes. There's not much more we can do here. I wish the game would just finish because we're playing terribly. Oh, are we going to actually come away with a little bit of a counter here? Mikowski. Oh, nicely done, Mikowski. No. Missed the target, didn't he? Missed the target. Great play there, Mr. Mikowski. Nothing like ruining my day. No, we're actually playing a bit of football now. No, we've got just minutes left. No, that was crap. But they haven't overpowered us, actually, since we pushed the fullbacks forward. I mean, if we could pass, it would bloody help, but I feel like maybe pushing the fullbacks on, or the fullbacks into wingbacks, may have been a good idea, actually. 4-0. 4-0. That was... wow. Wow. So, let's have a little 3-day rest, shall we? And I'll see you back for the Birmingham game. Feeling really confident about that. Okay, here we are, back for the Birmingham game. And boy, have we been busy. We have been buying players. We have a player stolen from underneath us. It's all been going on. You will see that Martin Stigson has joined Milan. He's going to end his contract, so he will be going at the end of July. I don't really want to play him, but I need to because my goalie is injured. So yes, he is gone. I tried to swap him, it didn't work. One of the guys we're going to bring in wanted a lot of money, and yeah, like £200,000 a week. We're not going to do that. So let's have a look at transfer history then. So we have brought in 2 players so far. One is Mr. John Jones, 42 million. Jesus, I've been spending a lot of money. 42 million from Swansea, Welsh player. So I went for the homegrown players because, you know, we've got a bit of a tough Brexit. So the more homegrown players we have, the better. Yeah, started at Swansea, finished at Swansea. 42 million, 21-year-old. His stats ain't been great, but his overview, look at this. First touch, 16. Passing, 20. Technique, 17. Decisions, 19. Composure, 18. Fast as well. Look at this. And he's going to play in the middle as an advanced playmaker on support or advanced playmaker on attack. Man has got it all. And he's only 21. So he's worth 55 million now, so he's gone up in value. That is good. But he comes in as our best player now. So we now have a very strong central midfield with John Jones, Foden, Crane, who's still getting used to playing there, Will Hughes, and Fuchs. That's a very strong centre midfield. So he's come in as a 21. He looks a bit boss-eyed, which is just a slight worry. But yes, you wanted world class. I think this guy is going to be world class. The 20s that he's got in there already. Decisions, composure, passing, first touch. I mean, this man should be the ultimate playmaker, let's be honest. Quick as well. Oh, so quick. So yes, we brought in John Jones. I'm hoping he's going to be an outstanding player. Then you said, get a goalie. Get a good goalie. All right, I got a good goalie. So I went and bought Edison. He's 32. I'm denied about buying Edison because you look and his stats are okay across the board, right? Got him in for 20. He does obviously come in as a better player than Stigson. Let's have a look at his history. Yeah, bought him in for 20 million. Probably could have pushed it down lower. They said they wanted 36 or something. I went down at 20. They said, yeah, straight away. I thought, no, let's not push our luck. Good kicking. I like that. Rushing out. Determination's high. We know he's an all-round good goalie. And 32 means he's got a couple of years in the tank. So we'll put him in. He will become our first choice goalie. He also can play sweeper keeper, but I don't think we need a sweeper keeper. So it's good. He's on a fair bit of money, a fair chunk, but he's an experienced goalie. He's 32. He's got what we need. We can then look to bring in a second goalie who will be a younger English goalie. I think I've got my eye on someone I'm going to spend some money on, who he can then train and bring through the ranks. But we will have Edison at least for another 2-3 seasons, I reckon. And I think that's a good buy. Let me know what you think, but I'm thinking that was a good buy in Edison there. So that's the 2 we've got in. Big money gone out already. We still have some money in the bank. What we got? Still got 81 million left. We've got transfers going in and around. There's lots of stuff going on. This was the guy, Hubert Kone, 23-year-old. He looks pretty tasty, doesn't he? As a goalie, he was going to bring him in. He's about the same as Stigson. Couldn't he get even better? We went in for a swap deal with Stigson, and yeah, he's on like 30 grand or something. What's he on? Oh, he's on 100 grand at the moment. He went 215 grand, and then when I tried to negotiate with him, he wanted more. So nah, he ain't coming in. And then this is the young goalie we're looking at. Leighton Johnson, 19-year-old from Middlesbrough at the moment. We're throwing some bids in for him. But yeah, he's not very good. He's 2.5 star at the moment, but he has the potential to be a quality sign-in, which means he's got very, very good potential. Great determination, which is always good. 16 handling. Passing is good as well. Teamwork. So his positioning needs to be worked on. Anticipation definitely needs to be worked on. But yeah, if we can get him for, I don't know, 15, 20 million maybe max, we might throw him in, keep him there, just in case we need. Because if we can train him behind Edison for 2 or 3 years, I think we'll have a very good goalie on our hands. Some other players have had some bids come in, and then we've got some defenders who may be coming in, but I will show you them as they arrive. And I think defenders is maybe where we need to go, because Pan's obviously made that mistake. We might get rid of him after this. I want Heron back, but he's still injured. And then we've got Lascelles and Palmer Brown, who aren't quite cutting it. Lascelles was good for a couple of games, wasn't he? But I never have been 100% happy with him. So yeah, if we bring in 2 new centre-backs, I think that will enable me to move some of the other guys on, and then we'll have a very, very strong team then. So Edison injured, he can't play. John Jones is not fit, so he will sit out this one as well. We have got a very big squad now, and we've got a few injuries that we picked up, but it's a strong squad. It's a good squad. So now what we need to do is go out there and beat Birmingham in this FA Cup 3rd round, so we can come back and smash the FA Cup once we've got a full strength team. So obviously we're lining up with a 5-3-2. Stigson in goal. Anderson, Panzo, Garcia, Ash and Wood as the back 5. Foden, Fuchs and Hughes across the middle with Vasira and Mikowski up top. Going for Mikowski over Wildig. He hasn't really scored since he's been back. So yeah, we'll give it back to Mikowski. He has got the goals behind him this season. Going against that Birmingham team with Son in it. He's very good, isn't he? We were going to buy him ourselves, but didn't want him as a winger. They've got Jordan Ibe as well, Richarlison, the guy that's gone to Everton this season. Declan Rice as well, they just brought in at centre-back. So it's not a bad team, but a team that we should be beating, let's be honest. So let's go out there and prove a point. Expect to see a much better performance. Yeah, let's not rush him. Let's not rush him at all. Fleming Anderson takes the captain's armband. But yes, John Jones we're going to have to go and train, aren't we, as a central midfielder, because he's naturally an attacking midfielder, but he definitely can play in the centre. The assistant thinks he's our best central midfielder, so I shouldn't have any problems there like we did with Crane. But yes, excited to see what he can do. Challenging again for those positions in the centre of the park. Right, Mikowski now coming away with the ball. A lot of work for him to do there. A lot of work for him to do. Okay, we've hit 40 minutes. We've not really had a highlight to speak of. Mikowski's down at 6.3. I think this is probably the half-time highlight. That's not great, is it? We've not really pushed. We've had the possession. We've not done anything with it. They're clearly defending. We may have to push it onto control for the second half. But yeah, a little bit worried. That's not looking good for us. We're not dominating as I hope we would be. Foden now. Can we get a goal right on the cusp of half-time? Fleming's gone. He's offside though, isn't he? Surely? He's not. He's inside. Mikowski up. Heads over. Mikowski, come on, mate. Come on. That's half-time. One highlight in an entire half is not great. So let's go out there. Let's go for an assertive, not happy with performance. Get him back out there. Give Mikowski 10 minutes maybe a little bit more before we bring him off. Centre backs getting early touches on the ball. That's nice to see. Not kicking it against each other. That's also nice to see. Right, he's getting worse after that 10 minutes we've given him. So off he comes. Wildig on. So Wildig, I need you to pull your finger out a little bit, mate. Show me, you know, that you've got goals in you. You are the goal machine you were before you got injured. Vasira now. Can he lay it off? I mean, Wood's gone. He's out there on his own. There we go. That was like a crap ball. Go on, Wood. Oh, he's in. He's robbed him. Mikowski. He scored. Damn it. Sebastian Mikowski scored. So we're going to have to cancel that change now, aren't we? Because I can't bring him off after he just got a goal, even if he was lucky. Great play by Wood there. Hughes with the ball. It wasn't great. I mean, Wood didn't read it perfectly, but Wood was on his own. But yeah, you're going to be unhappy if you the Birmingham manager there. And Mikowski fires it low and hard. Puts us 1-0 up. That is what we need. Now they're going to have to push. It gives us a bit of play. Fuchs isn't playing well and Foden's tired. So they may be my next two subs just to freshen up that midfield. Yeah, we got 15 odd minutes left to go. Let's bring on Crane. Or do we bring on Wheatley? Let's bring on Crane. Let's bring on Dennis in the middle. Wheatley's one we're going to have to look at. He's one of our homegrown guys. But yeah, and as I keep buying central midfielders, he keeps getting dropped further back. But I actually don't think he's that bad. I just don't favour him. We've got a highlight here. 83 minutes. Let's not give it away. Hughes in the middle now. Turns out, Mikowski. Finds Vasira. Going to use Fleming. No, you've got robbed. Oh, Big D. Oh, he wins it the first time. Gives it away the second. Calm, though. I was panicking. They were not. Hughes gives it away. Those midfield guys. Really, really looking forward to getting John Jones in here because we keep giving the bloody ball away. Oh, no. Panzo's missed a header. Ooh, Panzo. Don't you try me now, mate. Don't you try me. Oh, no, not at the end. Woods clears. No, no, no. Oh, good. We are lucky that they've been bad. Let's be honest. They could have punished us a little bit more. We've scraped a little 1-0. Oh, bloody hell. 1-0 win away at Birmingham. Where has our form gone? Let's get passionate. Let's go for well done. That was a good win. Let's just boost the morale a little bit. Hopefully they were on a down from the Man United game. Now they've bounced up with this Birmingham game. Well, after that, we're still third in the Premier League. We're through in the FA Cup. It's not been super terrible, but it's not been the greatest. Although we have set a record for highest spending. 102 million spent so far is a new season record. Last one was set at 59 million. And the 42 million for John Jones is a new record purchase. Highest was Simon Wheatley from Burnley, who is the guy that I was just talking about. We don't really play enough. But yeah, John, you can see here. Oh, it's not giving me the right. Show me for attacking midfielder. But yeah, we've got a lot of good players. Just need to make sure we find space for them all. Because he's not bad at all, is he? He's very, very good. He's only 23 as well. Maybe Hughes is on his way out. And we'll have Wheatley come in as a backup. But yeah, so Stigson out, Edison in. We've also brought in John Jones, who we will see next time round. We've got two defenders possibly in the works that will come in before the end of January. And the next game will be the Napoli game, which won't be until February. So we will have seen the new players play by then. Unless the FA Cup 4th round drops in here. I can't remember when the next round drops. But if it does, it'll be the FA Cup, or I'll see you for the Napoli game. But I will leave it there. If you have enjoyed, smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you back next time for some more Winkle reaction. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.